In Botswana, the government of Botswana owns 51% of their diamonds. In Botswana, all children who go to school, including overseas, the government pays for them through that diamond ownership. What makes matters worse about Botswana is that they don't only pay for the fees of these children, they also give them monthly allowance. They pay you for going to school. They thank you for going to school. They pay you from their diamond. I was in Washington when I was in the Youth League some years back, and I met the students of Botswana and we had an interaction like this. They were explaining what they are getting, and they were so spoiled. In Washington, they had all manner of complaints and they were getting paid. And at that time, they were being given an equivalent of 7,000 to 8,000 that my mother never got throughout her life, monthly. That's what minerals do. If minerals properly used to benefit the people of that country, they can take you to school and still pay you for going to school. Hence the call that those who graduate and do not get jobs, they must be given a graduation allowance because they went to school. So, Akiri, you go to school in order to graduate and make money for your family. We said to you, go to school, then you graduate, and then that thing we promise you that you are going to get money after graduation is not happening. We are the ones who said to you, go to school, you will be paid. If you don't get paid, we must pay you until we create jobs and put you into those jobs so that we stop paying you and the jobs pay you. So why will the private companies run from South Africa if a government owns a mining company? When we say let's create a state-owned bank, which was supported by Tito Mboweni when he was a Minister of Finance, they refuse. They say the state can't own the banks. What does the state have to do with owning banks? But we've got public schools and we've got private schools. We've got public hospitals and we've got private hospitals. Let's have public bank and private bank. Let the people choose which one they want to use without channeling them to Standard Bank, ABSA, and they all connive. A teacher that was teaching me geography in Mutlayaneng in Seshiu still drive the same Corolla I was driving when I was in high school. Why? Even teachers who are graduates, the civil servants who are graduates, they cannot afford to be loaned money by banks. That's why we must have a state-owned bank so that we can bank with our own employees. We can finance their cars. We can finance their own houses. We can finance those who don't qualify for NSFAS because their parents work for government. Even when they are not paid nothing, the parents don't have nothing. But they say, no, she's working for government, therefore we can't finance you through NSFAS. The missing middle must be financed by the state. How do we finance them if we don't own the strategic means of the economy? Every economy that is able to sustain itself is an economy that is owned by the people, not the minority few. And we fully agree that beneficiation must happen. When we were last in Parliament with Ramaphosa, when I asked him about this, he agreed with me. He said, I fully agree, we must insource workers. I fully agree, we must beneficiate in South Africa. But I don't believe in Garana need. Thank you.
Subscribe.